Sounds good.
All right, so we're going to get Diddy and the Rosa of Moniker, which he hasn't busted out too much as of late. He busted out for this matchup because, as ZeRo himself has stated, and as is kind of popular opinion now, this is probably Diddy Kong's worst matchup.
It's up there. Rosa just has so many great ways to... It's weird to say that a character walls out Diddy Kong, but if any character can, it's definitely Rosalina. When you can put that Luma in a good spot, Diddy Kong can kind of struggle to kill Luma, especially when you're throwing out aggressive hitboxes like Moniker is right now. But as I say it, there goes the little star.
Yeah, you saw Luma go away, and you also saw that backward hitbox that Moniker was able to time on ZeRo to keep himself at least safe for the moment. And we're coming back on that 12 seconds. There it is that Luma is back. And these guys playing it fairly even. Moniker lately notable for his Corrin and secondarying Pikachu, but today seeing kind of a little bit more old school Moniker, like circa 2015.
This was Moniker's first character when the Mii's, you can tell from the of course the Twitter handle, when the Mii's were officially like the hammer was slammed. These are no longer a character in the game. But you can see he's still got all this tech here. We got the infinite jabbing, Luma disjointed, staying away, just kind of keeping ZeRo at bay at the moment, not letting him in.
And Moniker going a little bit deep there. ZeRo wisely going under the stage for his recovery to make sure that nothing catastrophic happened early on. But Moniker's playing ZeRo fairly well, pretty even here, although he gets fared right off the side of the stage. ZeRo knowing the timing, and Rosalina not having the fastest ledge grab animation in the game. It's actually one of the worst ones, one of her weaknesses.
And that was actually an untechable knockdown. No way to tech it. There was no big blue spark, as you typically see when someone misses a tech. Too close to the stage, and ZeRo abusing that lack of a hitbox on the Rosalina up B.
As it often is against ZeRo, a lot of times players will have trouble finishing a stock even when they start well. And you go from staying in the game to all of a sudden ZeRo's got Moniker at, look, 74%. After losing that stock, he's barely been touched.
ZeRo classic, man. He just slams the door, and he's getting this big, long Luma combo going. You know, watch him fall to his demise. And ZeRo looking to shut the door on this game one.
Yeah, you saw a moment ago, he's looking for that up throw, up air just out of that percentage, but he's pretty much one combo away with the rage. So Moniker's going to have to make something out of very little here. He was doing well as he goes low again and tries to throw out the double hitbox. Once again, ZeRo going really low to recover, knowing that that was the optimal play. Reading Moniker's get up and hitting that up smash for game one.
And ZeRo's recovery past Moniker there was actually much trickier than it looked. Like, he had to thread the needle between the first dare and then the second back air, and he just timed it really nicely, snuck by, and found like the one window of vulnerability that Moniker's edgeguard had.
He also had to sneak through Luma, if I'm not mistaken, because the Luma hitbox could have knocked him out of barrels as well, so he had to get away from that pesky little starfish.
It's spooky. Rosalina edgeguards, they're the bane of a lot of people's existence, dating back all the way to 2014, dating back to like 3DS days where there was like a 10-second recovery time on Luma. You couldn't keep the starfish away for long. And now we're going to Battlefield, and we got the Corrin switch going back to the primary character. Even though Rosalina might be better suited for the matchup, this is, of course, Moniker probably showing a little bit more comfort in this swordsman.
Definitely. Moniker hasn't played too much Rosa, as we stated during game one. Battlefield's a good stage for Corrin. She has a lot of very unique technical aspects utilizing the triplats. And we'll see if Moniker can do something with this Corrin. Character that doesn't do as well against the faster characters. I don't know if I would call Diddy one of the fastest. You still have Sheik and Fox in this game. But this isn't the worst matchup in the universe.
He's slippery. Diddy Kong is super slippery. But he's without a jump here and getting juggled. But okay, monkey flip breaking right through. Aggressive option paying off for ZeRo.
Corrin doesn't do as much damage, I think, as a lot of people kind of assume she does as you play the character. Like, you saw Moniker hit 5 or 6 good fairs there, get the throw and get the down throw on it earlier. Diddy still at sub 70% with all those moves hitting.
Yeah, you really need to get some of those long Battlefield combos going to get explosive damage. You're not going to see any, like, that's just kind of how swordsmen are generally designed, is you're not going to see like explosive Mario-esque combos where it's 0 to 80s. You're going to see just little hits here and there, 2 hits at a time. Not big damage, but then the payoff is, of course, you get the safety of the disjoint.
Moniker DIing that up smash very well to live, although always putting himself seemingly in a precarious situation. He was going for the counter a second time, ZeRo not falling for either one of them. And Moniker, once again, after a fast start, needs to make something out of this.
He's going to pay for that dragon shot, charging it pretty much as much as he could to make it as safe on ZeRo's shield as possible, but ZeRo not going to drop that punish, still in the stock. And this is kind of the repeat of game 1, maybe? We're going to have to see if Moniker can turn the tides, get on the board here in game 2.
Yeah, Moniker may display a little bit more comfort in his character, as you see there with the Insta-Needle. Hopefully, for Moniker's sake, he can at least settle down a little bit more. I think in the Rosa game, he got a little bit flustered. Wound up recovering high every time, became very predictable. Let's see if he can mix up ZeRo a little bit.
ZeRo is moving and grooving right now. Getting all over Moniker's shield, getting a monkey flip command grab. Here's the juggle situation, though. For Moniker, that's a great way to turn a disadvantage into a stock, but not going to find it. ZeRo breaking through again.
On the side B, trading with Banana. Now ZeRo is in a reasonable kill percentage. Moniker throwing out the wild raw forward smash, hoping ZeRo would move into it as he went for Banana. The long animation allowing ZeRo to get the shield in, and that up B from off stage. He's going to get a little bit more damage in, but once again, Moniker's got to seal this stock out. ZeRo doing that thing that he does where you start well and can't finish.
Moniker had an opportunity there where ZeRo re-grabbed the ledge, and he's not going to even wait for the re-grab this time. The invulnerability wears off, and the taunt comes out to play. That is classic Moniker. And ZeRo does not look amused at all.
Nah, ZeRo would not be amused, but this is Moniker in a nutshell, as he utilizes the platform with the side B. If you throw the spear into the platform, it'll push you upwards a little bit. I believe your entire body as Corrin, including your hit and hurt boxes, will get thrown up, so it's a way to kind of get a few frames of advantage to get out of danger.
ZeRo is taking away all of these ledge get up options from anonymous Moniker here. Nowhere to go. This disadvantage state has persisted for almost 30 seconds now until landing that forward air, but even then, Moniker going to get grabbed.
If no damage had been done, I would have questioned whether or not this qualified as a taunt to get bodied moment.
No, it still does. I mean, really taking advantage of the fact that there's not too much Moniker can do on the ledge here. These jump get-ups are working out and sneaking through.
Oh, monkey flip shouldn't.
No. That was really slick, though, by Moniker. He threaded the needle with that dare through the platforms. ZeRo thought he was going to land high. Instead, he went all the way to the base platform, keeping him alive, but this should seal it. Moniker shakes his head, but wow, Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield is a large stage. Moniker still technically alive. It's not over till it's over in this game, for sure. Back throw. Once again, 226 damage. 230. This stock should be as high as anyone gets against ZeRo today.
Oh, watch out. Okay, now just going to break straight through with the forward air. No time for games here. That's going to be ZeRo taking the 2-0.
All right, now ZeRo's laughing about it a little bit. I wonder if ZeRo ever tells people that the taunt is disrespectful when it does happen, or if he doesn't even care. Like, usually ZeRo's one of the nicest people. He'll sit down and he'll tell you what you could have done better. Just
I think if someone taunts after taking a ZeRo stock and it's specifically because you took ZeRo stock, it might be a disrespect thing. But this is, of course, anonymous Moniker. He taunts after he takes everyone's stock. It could be his round 1, a guy who's going to his first tournament, and he played Little Mac and he suicided off the side twice or something. He like did the Little Mac for glory side B. Yeah, guys, we checked the damage ratio. Anonymous Moniker laughing about it.